With the whole technical solution building something like this, I think it's a very easy and technocratic way of looking at it, in the sense like there is a problem and this is a solution that's worked overall, so you just like paste it everywhere. Like, in the development field, that's a very common thing, right? And with the entire sphere of abuse, mental health is so complex, and we're dealing with people here and their emotions, and it's never one thing, right? Even now, like, we have like 6 or 7 different things. Like, for example, we have therapy for people to talk to, like counseling therapy, but that doesn't really work for everyone. So we also have movement, we also have art, because we like, it's important to recognize that people are diverse, and understanding that each one of them might have a different need, right? So I think that's super important. As a woman founder, I'm also a person who's very scared of like aggression, and I'm not someone who probably shout, stuff like that. I think I'm more like an empathetic person in general, and I prefer being that way. And when I started off, I always saw people saying that good leaders were people who were really strict, and good leaders were people who got shit done and this and all of that. And I felt like maybe I needed to be that to be a good leader. And I realized that that was just not me. And I didn't know how to do that. And somewhere I felt like I was drifting away from who I really was and my own essence in trying to be that person. And then eventually I was like, no, I don't want to do this. Let me just do it my way. And when I started doing it my way, I still found like some discrepancies, because I was so focused on the people that I sometimes would like be taken for granted, for example, because that was not what generally we used to. And I also didn't have enough role models, I guess, or like people I saw who had done this empathy form of leadership. And I think over time, like, I think looking at a couple of people, reading up about it, I learned how to design people focused processes. So I have a process in place which ensures like all the things are met, but I don't really have to be this strict, aggressive person who I am not. My process ensures that things are in place for me and I can be people oriented at the same time. So I think that's definitely been an interesting thing learning as a female founder.